Hi all, this is Tweaky. Welcome to another episode of Soccer Manager. Okay, last time I left you was quite a while ago. Sorry for not posting one sooner, but there's been a couple of games since I last posted. Now, I'm just going to jump straight back into Derby County where we left off. As you can see, there's one message here. Now, I'll get into what I've been doing in the meantime. Now, the message is Doncaster Rovers have made an offer of 1.55 million for Sean Barker. I'm going to accept that offer, 1.55 million for an 82 rated player isn't bad for a 29-year-old, so I'm going to accept that. And let me just explain what I've been doing. Now, you'll notice the balance has dropped from 65 million to 6.5 because I've made several signings. I've had to do that because obviously results. I mean, I've only had one game in the league, but I lost it, so I needed to get some players in pretty quick. So let's just have a look at my squad first of all. As you can see, I've still not signed a keeper, but I have just gone in for Rolchek Chesney, like I said I were going to. So I'm hoping that that deal comes off and I get that goalkeeper. I've signed several players that you can see the transfer bans are here, so I can sell those players on or after that date that's on the right. Signed a few players, one in particular is the Nicolas Gaitan, Benfica, up and coming talent, 23 years old, Argentinian, great player, he's shit hot to be honest, top quality. Been linked with Manchester United, so whether he goes or not is another matter, but he's certainly a talent. So I've signed him, 89 rated, destined to go to 90, 91. And I've signed a lot of players like that. I've signed a few older players like Joleon Lescott from Man City, but obviously for what I paid, he's not a bad player at all, 89 rated, so not bad. Looking at my last result, let's just have a look at my last fixture. Obviously the ratings that they got, you know, I got Tony Cruz as well, another top signing, and he got an 8 in the last game, so not bad at all. But in regards to moving forward, I mean obviously it still needs more. I need a couple of central midfielders, right winger possibly, but I have signed a player that can play on the right, so it just depends. I've got you know, several irons in fire, so to speak. With regards to my next fixture, well, let's look at my schedule. As you can see, drew my first game, which was a friendly, then I lost 3-2 against Middlesbrough. So my next game is at home against Southampton, so let's preview that match. And if you just look at the clubs, it's an unmanaged team. Now Southampton are yet to be taken over, so there's a possibility someone may take over the club, they may not. Now let's look at their top players. My top players is Tony Cruz, Joleon Lescott and Pablo Zabaleta. They're 90, 89 and 89. Now Southampton have got Ferreira, Fox and Green, 86, 85 and 83 respectively. As you can see, I've got Tony Cruz as my top goal scorer. They've got a couple of players that have scored one goal, but they've not got really an out-and-out top goal scorer. So obviously there'll not be any previous meetings between the clubs that I've played. The last two games were when someone else was in charge of both clubs, but Derby have come out on top in both games. So interesting sort of fixture that. Hopefully I can get on into winning ways, and then we'll pick up in the next game. So if you've got any questions, or if anybody wants to know anything about Soccer Manager, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to you know, to help out if you've got any problems, any queries, anybody that you want to sign, or if you know, if you think that I'm signing wrong players, or if you think I should sign other players, let me know, and we'll look into it. But up to now, this is Tweaky signing off. Speak to you in a later episode. Thank you.